Hello and welcome to this TED Talk. I've entitled the talk Sustainability and Ethics in the Food Industry Today. My name is Jesse and I'm going to be talking about the effects of sugar in our lives as well as how it relates to us as being sustainable humans and how the large food companies tie into this with their ethical decisions. So a lot of the information I'm going to be presenting comes from the 2014 documentary Fed Up, which documents and talks about kind of the effects of sugar in our lives historically. So why should we care about sugar? Well, as we know, a lot of foods in our society have sugar added to them. These can be foods such as cereals, granola bars, and other things like this. Other foods that also have sugar, they can be foods like fat-free yogurt, fat-free salad dressing, fat-free pasta sauce. All these foods, they may not have sugar directly in them, but they have other types of sugar. So high fructose corn syrup and other sugars like this. So why should we be concerned with this large amount of sugar? Well, the only way that the body can process sugar is through the liver. When you get a large ingress of sugar, your blood sugar levels go up. And the only way to bring these blood sugar levels down is by the release of insulin. So when you consume a soda drink, the pancreas has to release a large amount of insulin to bring your blood sugar level down. The problem with this is that insulin is known as the fat storage hormone. So when you drink a soda and you get a large amount of sugar, insulin, being the fat storage hormone, converts this to fat and it's stored in our body as excess body fat. So this is really dangerous. This is the reason why obesity is on the rise and metabolic disease is on the rise. So it's very, very dangerous. So how does this affect our sustainability? Well, for many people, when you're addicted to sugary foods, you generally continue to come back to them. So this involves binging, you're always hungry, you're addicted. You can't just have one soda. You always want to go back and have more, right? So these symptoms are the same as people who are addicted on drugs. And it's very, very dangerous. So this is one of the reasons why people don't eat healthy. They don't eat lettuce, vegetables, organic meats, food that actually satisfies. Right? So this affects our ability as humans to live a sustainable life. So where do food companies and ethics come into this? Well, back in 2002, a historical example of this is the World Health Organization. They released a document outlining that exactly 10% of all calories should come from sugar. So this got the major food companies very upset. They recruited a senator and the Secretary of Health and Human Services named Tommy Thompson. They got him to go to Geneva to talk to the World Health Organization. And what happened was he went to the World Health Organization in Geneva and told them that if they didn't remove this dietary suggestion from their document, that they would in fact remove their contribution to the World Health Organization of $406 million. So in other words, the food companies forced the World Health Organization to remove a dietary suggestion. So they bribed and extorted them. So this is definitely an ethical dilemma. As you can see, the large food companies engineer their food to have more sugars in them. And even if they don't have sugar, like the fat-free stuff, they have extra added sugars. So this is a huge epidemic which contributes to obesity. So the only way that we can get beyond this epidemic is to take charge of our own health. We have to stop eating processed foods and only eat organic foods with vegetables and meats. This change will definitely lead people to have a happier, healthier, and longer life. Just remember, you always have the power to make change for the better. Thanks.